In this lesson, let's begin building the surfaces for the tire arms. Let's focus now on this area in the front here. I'm going to select all the meshes and lock them. We can take this guy here and split it with the point. I'm going to look at my reference art real quick. Let's see how wide this thing is. So I'm going to draw a line from here to here, and it looks like it's around 1.3. So let's pipe it. We'll do a flat pipe, diameter 1.3. Here we go. Let's unlock the layer. Take him and mirror him to the other side. We'll select all the meshes here and do a Boolean union. Okay. Next up, go to the fillet command. Let's try a 1mm fillet. Looks good. Do the same on this side. Now we can do a chamfer. 0.2 is, let's do 0.1. And just select these edges here. Very nice. And do the same on the other side as well. Let's see what it looks like. It's nice and clean. Switch over to the curve down here. I'm going to go with a flat pipe again and do 0.9. Okay, and let's select this arm here. Let's do a flat pipe of, actually I'll do a round pipe this time. Let's do 0.7. For here we'll do the same thing. It looks like it's good. It's breaking into the back here, so we can select this pipe, Boolean difference, set to no, and we can delete. Oh, it looks like it's gone, so that's good. Let's blend these two together. So I'm going to select these two pipes, Boolean union. Let's select everything else. I'm going to duplicate the edge, right click and pipe it. Let's try 0.5. Looks good. And select both surfaces and do an intersect. I'll select the tube and delete it. Split the mesh with these two cutters here and delete the inside. Now we can do a blend surface command. I'll select this and this. You'll see these two arrows, and we can move them to, let's try the quad and move this one to quad as well. Right click, make sure you're on tangency and hit OK. Very nice. Then we can select everything and join. Nice and clean. I'm going to hit Control and Shift and select this surface here. Drag it out and hold the Control key so I can create a surface. Hold Control and Shift again and select the edge. And let's just scale this one in a bit. There we go. And pull it out. Let's go ahead and select, actually unlock and select these curves. I'm going to first select this one and pipe it at 0.7. Again, we'll go with a rounded pipe. We'll select this bottom curve here and do the same thing. Let's draw an isocurve, switch a toggle so it's right about here. And we'll do one here and a little bit one up here. Okay. Select the tube, split it with these three curves. Start with this one here. We'll do an offset surface. Let's flip the direction. Solid, yes. 0.075. Let's see what that looks like. We'll do an extract surface. It looks pretty good. We'll select the surface and flip it. Join. And let's take him over here and offset surface again. This time I'll do let's try 0.1. Actually looks pretty good. Let's do the same for this one down here. We'll draw a couple. Put one here and let's do another one here. Let's split this with these four curves. We'll take these two and offset them out the same. It looks pretty good actually. Select all the curves in the front and deselect the one in the back and delete it. I'm quite happy with it. And we can take these and mirror it to the other side as well. Very nice. And for the rear, you can zoom now to the rear tire. I'm going to lock everything else again. Let's take this curve and I'm going to move it to the right and make a copy. Let's draw a line from the center of that rim and pull it out. Go ahead and trim this. Actually, not yet. I want to make sure it's wide enough to connect to this arm here. I'll draw a reference line going across the other direction. Let's go ahead and split it. Do a 3 tangent circle and pull it roughly to here. Split it with this 2 curves. And we'll split this with this arc. Okay, and what else are we missing here? We can actually take this curve and split it with this arc here. I'm going to explode the curve. Let's see what happens if we can create some sort of thickness to it. I'm going to pull this one down and back up and hit the Alt key to make a copy. Pull it up. Draw a circle, tangents, and snap it here. Split it with these 2 curves. There we go. This one can come straight up. Let's join it. I'm going to extrude it wide so it's this wide. Make sure you make it a solid. Let's draw a cylinder. And give it some width. And let's center it a bit. We'll take this curve and pipe it. Pipe this one. These two you could join. Pipe it. And pipe this one. It looks pretty good. Okay, in the next lesson we'll build the ammo for the helicopter.